Hello everyone, this is Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. I'm here trying to work on these little mini journals today, and super excited to get back on this. I've been kind of doing a couple of other little projects and having some fun crafting, but I do want to work on these still too. So I finally got some time today. So I've been, the stage I'm at right now is kind of making pockets and tuck spots before I put in ephemera, and I've got, I think, a couple embellishments in there, but I wanted to make some of these pockets, and I had watched, a while ago, I watched Dani with Junk Journals and More make these, and so I've been trying to remember how to make them. So I've made them once before for another journal, and I made them kind of like regular size for a standard size traveler's notebook. So these are kind of, you know, mini, so I want to make some mini pockets. So I brought, I've been trying to use up that grungy bundle of goodies that my friend gave me last year, and in that bundle was several different types of paper. There's some music book paper in here, and some book pages, some graph paper. And so here's one of the book pages. So I was going to share with you how, because when I made them last time, I just showed you them in a journal already made, and I had several requests, you know, yes, can you show us how to make those? So this is how you do it. It looks like Dani used an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, so if you want to start with that, you would do the same thing, but just, you know, with whatever size, I'm going to say rectangle type paper you want to use. I think it's can be made with just about any rectangle. So this is my rectangle, a book page. So first you just fold it. I've already folded this and unfolded, so I'm going to show you what I did. I folded it in half like this, and then you fold it up 1/3, okay? And then you fold your other piece down 1/3, okay? So you've got your thirds. Okay, so we're going to do this several times, so maybe I can remember how to do this, and you all maybe can too. But then you unfold, and you see your folds, okay? And then what you're going to do is fold down all of your corners. So you have your rectangle, see, kind of horizontal or landscape orientation here. And then you fold down your corners, 4 corners. Fold up, fold down, fold down, fold up. So I'll just wait a second so y'all can keep up with me. But yeah, just fold all your corners like that. You see how they are? So then you keep them in. You're keeping them in. They're going inside. So then you just fold that in half and fold it up. See, your flaps are inside. That's what I kept getting confused about. Are the flaps inside or outside? They're inside. So fold up. So you've got it folded in half again. And then, this part is the easiest part. You pretty much have your pocket. You want to, at this point, tuck one of your sides into the other side. And if they're even, which, let's see, yeah, I tried to make when I folded it in third, I tried to make those even. So when you're at this point, you could fold either side into either side, if you know what I mean. So there's my little pocket. This one came out the best. Here's the previous two. And you can see I have a little bit of unevenness here in my fold. I still might use this. I still think it's cute. It's made out of a little postage stamp page. And this is made out of another book page. And it's pretty even. But this one is the most even because I tried to get those, when I folded it up into the thirds, I tried to get those really even. So you can measure if you want to make sure those are even, or just kind of fold or refold until you get that even. But let me show you just one thing here. Let me see if I'm right about this. So I tuck this one into that. Let me tuck this one into the other one and see if it actually fits too. Or, you know, am I wrong about that? Let's see if it fits as well into this side. It does. It actually fit. I think it actually fit better into the other side. Okay. But I could press this down and fold it, you know, down, push it down so that it is, because it's kind of bulking out there. I think it might be it's a little bit too long. Okay, so maybe it wasn't even, but what I'm going to do is just keep it the other way, and then it was perfect. Okay, There we go. See, it's perfect that way. Everything's flat and lays down. So let's do a couple more and see how they come out. And that way we get some practice, and when next time we want to do some, we can remember how to do it. Oops. There's a little piece of that grungy bundle. A little piece of music. That's cute, and it's nice and browned. Okay, so let's make some rectangles. This needs to be cut here. I noticed one of the book pages was very delicate, so I didn't use that because it was going to crack. But these look like they might be okay. So let's see what we can do here and get ourselves some practice with making these little pockets. Maybe we'll make all of these into these little pockets because they're already rectangles, so they're the perfect. And they're smaller than 8.5 by 11, so I'll be making, you know, my goal is to make mini pockets here. So let's see. This is, I think I'm going to save this one for my next pocket. Then I'll come back and show you another pocket that I want to do because that's a bigger piece, so I can cut that up. Here's some more book pages I can use up. Let's see what this is. This is actually some kind of pocket that was in there. It was glued together, but I noticed this girl's glue did not hold very well. She probably used a glue stick or something and not art glitter glue like we're used to. So they just kind of, some of her papers just came unglued. So yeah, so I was just, you saw, I was just able to pull that right apart because it's probably was made with glue stick. That's okay. I'm still able to use the pieces. So let's get our, that might be a little thin. We'll see if that one works out. I just wanted to, this was an uneven piece here I wanted to cut off. So let's see how we do. There's a bigger piece of music here too. Or maybe I'll save this for a bigger pocket or a different kind of pocket with the graph paper there. And we'll just do these right here. This is quite probably enough. There's a little piece of something there. Let's see what that is. Yeah, I'm going to pull that off. It's just some kind of little piece of paper that was stuck on there. Okay, so let's fold all of these in half and see how we do. So you can practice along with me. I just feel like these are easy, but it just takes a little bit of practice to remember how to do it, if you know what I mean. Do you want to measure? Let's try measuring and see how we actually do with measuring. So 9, so that divided it by, you know, 9 divided by 3 would be 3 inches. So fold it up 3 inches. So 1, 2, 3, about right there is where I would fold it. And these are the same size, so these would be this about the same because these were this from the same book, it looks like. So let's do both of these together. And those other two are the same, so we'll do those together. Okay, so that's one. Let's fold it up again. Trying to think, because that's going to be, see, we've got a little gap there. Let's just see how it is. I'm going to fold it right there, where the, next to the other fold, the first fold, okay? And then this one too. See, I've got extra there. Maybe I'll cut that off. Let's try cutting it. Something's beeping. What is that? Something's beeping in the other room. I don't know what it is. I don't have anything in the dryer. Nothing in the oven. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, I'm cutting that extra off. That was extra at the top. These little pieces that were at the top. So let's see how, you know, this is kind of an experiment too, I guess. So, okay. Now what we did next was open these up. And at this point, we'll do one at a time. Fold in our corners. Okay, all 4 corners. Fold up, fold up. And we'll just do as many as we have time to do. I don't have a timer set, so I know that wasn't my timer. Because this kind of, we just kind of got started, right? So yeah, fold up, And it does help me to remember when I just said before, or I don't know if I said it before, but fold up where you're folding your folds inside. That was hard for me to remember at first, okay? So there we go. So we folded it up, flaps inside, and we have our, you know, opening at the top. So then we close and then tuck. And that one turned out perfect. Now, can we do it either way? Let's try this one, because the other one, remember, it kind of was longer on one side, but this one we measured. Oh, this one's longer too. Isn't that weird? Okay. That's okay. Maybe it's just made to go one way. That's fine, because it works out perfectly this way. And then you can decorate these too. We're not going to decorate them today. We're just kind of learning how to make them, and I'm reminding myself how to make them and trying to memorize how to make them so that when I make them again, I don't have to go back and watch the video to remind myself. I can actually just remember, hopefully. So flaps again. Get it in. I want to get it in my head and remember it. Okay, and that's how I remember things, by doing it. You know, that's my way of learning by doing. So there we go. We've folded our flaps in again. Fold our flaps inside, fold and tuck. Let's see how this one comes out. Ooh, very nice. All right, we're getting the hang of this. Okay, I got 2 more here to go. So that worked out well measuring, don't you think? Sometimes it's good to measure. So this one is 8 inches. So 8 inches divided by about 3. So we got about 2.5. I'm going to say 2.5. I just want to see if this comes out right. 1, 2.5. 1, 2, and a whole more inch. Okay, I'm just going to have to eyeball this one because I don't want to think about the fractions there. So let's see if this works out where it's, oh no, okay, a little bit shorter here. Okay, there we go. See, I kind of redid my fold, which is fine. But now I had 2 of these book pages, so I can do this one the same way. So let's put these together. And here's my fold right here. So I'm going to fold this one in the same spot. Let's see, did I do it? Yeah, about the same spot there. And then again, the third fold, or actually the second fold. Okay. I don't have any extra on this one, so I don't have to cut anything off like I did that other one. Okay, so let's do one at a time and finish it off here. Open it up horizontal. Make our 4 flaps, bottom and top. Doesn't matter what order you're doing them, do them in. This is just some book page. Good way to use up some book pages, make some pockets for your stash. And then later you can decorate them. Okay, so folding it up, flaps go on the inside. Okay, and our folds are going this way, so I turned it around. Fold and tuck. Let's see how this one comes out. That's too long that way. Let's see how this one comes out. Oh, it folded that way this time. Isn't that funny? But as long as it works one way or the other, right? So nice and flat and even, so pretty, and yeah. Okay, let's finish this one off and we'll be done. I even have a little, this was from when it was a pocket in that grungy pack. There's a little cutout right there, but I'm going to leave that. We'll see how that looks. It might actually be cute. So let's fold our little flaps. Again, practice makes perfect. Sometimes, a lot of times. So yeah, this is kind of fun though, right? And see how it seems like it's getting easier now that we've done it a few times. So I would encourage you to try this and practice, and if you like it, so you can remember how to do it. Unless you're the type of person that learns after one try. I guess I need a few tries to remember how to do it. Okay, so that one is okay. It's kind of got a little bulk there, so let's try it the other way. Fold and tuck this way. And no, that's got a big old bulk there. Okay, let's try this again on this side. Fold and tuck. Okay, oh, okay, it does go that way. Okay, see, nice and flat. No like bulk or wonkiness or anything. So yeah, we did quite a few though. We did all of these together. All of these right here we did together. These two I did before I turned on the camera so I could remember how to do it. And these we did together. We did 5 together, 5 little ones. So now these will fit in my journals. I'm going to use one in each probably, but let me just show you on a page. Just find a page we might use one on here. Let's see, what do I have in here? See, I did a little pocket right here. And I got a lot of ledger and old papers in here. Really neat little note papers and ledgers, like I said. That's a piece of address book. Let's see, here's a plain page right here. So I want to decorate these, but look, this would be really cute right there, and then I can put a piece of ephemera in it. I would definitely decorate this right here, and you can even put something over here too, but I wouldn't mind just decorating over here just to cover up the words. And not that you have to, but you know. And then, see, this one, as you open up, it will open up like this. So you just glue down this back part right here. And I might put something in here. I don't want to make it too bulky though. So I might put a little piece of paper right in here and right in here. It's for writing space. I don't think I'll put it here because I don't want to make it bulky as when I fold it. So I'll let you know. I'll show you how that turns out later. But this was super fun. Just have to remember which way it folds now. So thank you for watching today. This was fun. Thank you for letting me practice my pocket skills with you, and I will see you next time. Happy crafting!